Hi, my name is Amy Fraser and I'd love to show you my lighting design AstraLust. The research findings from Project 1 indicated the critical need for a strong and cohesive theme within restaurants to provide a fully saturating and pleasing dining experience. A restaurant's theme, it was concluded, needed to be determined by first examining the target audience and context a restaurant intends to cater for. Elements such as the age, gender, personalities, and culture of diners have been found to significantly influence their preferences, while the climate and physical context of a restaurant should also help to shape and define its appearance. Further to this, it was found that the complementary blend of the senses was fundamental to a pleasurable experience. Psychological impacts of restaurant interiors have been found to be vast and powerful, shaping customer expectations, perceptions of waiting time, temperature, and spaciousness, as well as the mood and arousal of customers and staff, thus giving the impression of an overall atmosphere. Even more importantly, the findings of this research revealed important points to encourage and intrigue repeat customers. These research outcomes have played significant roles in the decisions made for Project 2 lighting design, and have led to the questioning of a possibility of an adaptable design within a variety of circumstances. Adaptability therefore became a key component to the design objective set, with important elements of consistency also recognised. It was realised that although the context and target audience should have the potential for variety, a common goal of the dining experience is to provide positive expectations followed through by a short waiting time and positive reactions to the actual experience. Lastly, and very importantly, the design aimed to encourage and engage repeat customers. From here, several decisions came to play based on the design objectives set. Adaptability was recognised to be achievable purely through the use of colour, as the psychological research into colour in Project 1 revealed. This determined that the light would be able to adapt simply through the use of colour, and that regardless of form, the colour of the light would be changeable to respond to the given situation. The form of the fitting then took shape. It was decided that the light fitting would be embedded within the actual dining tables to provide an intriguing, arousing and somewhat enveloping dining setting, and that the surface top to be lit would be the pattern of the night sky, perceivable as both playful and whimsical, or a romantic notion of lust and intimacy. The design objective of positive expectations was met through the use of attention to detail in the stars themselves. This would provide the expectation of a highly tuned dining experience, which, if accompanied by a pleasing follow-up, would lead to very satisfied diners. Contributing to this sense of satisfaction would be the perception of a short waiting time. As discussed in Project 1, perceived waiting time can be minimised through a variety of tools, such as simple distraction techniques found in the twinkling star pattern, or the actual use of colour and lighting psychology. Findings have revealed that low-intensity blue or green light provides the lowest perception of waiting time, providing the demand for the blue-green setting in the AstraLust design. To stimulate a range of emotions, it is important that the AstraLust design can trigger varying levels of arousal. This too is achieved through the use of changing light colours and intensities selected for the design. It was then important to recognise a way of monitoring the dining experience in order to select appropriate lighting settings to usefully reflect and influence diners' arousal, distraction levels and comfort. It was decided that the light fitting would be provided with a remote and that waiters and waitresses would manage the changing degrees of intensity and hue to match their perceptions of the diner's mood and stages within the dining experience. Settings based on arousal and stages within the dining timeline would be provided for ease of use, and staff would be encouraged to pay close attention to their customers and engage with them more thoroughly as part of the experience. This too would contribute to a positive dining atmosphere where customers feel well considered by staff. The final design objective of repeat customers can be satisfied by a memorable experience accompanied by an element of surprise or intrigue, and the AstraLust design certainly does just this. Through the use of non-preset changes to lighting colour and intensity, waiting staff are provided with the power to tweak diners' experience and make it different and special each time they arrive. AstraLust 2 will provide a unique and defining characteristic to make a restaurant memorable above many others. Simple but elegant, intriguing and intimate, AstraLust is designed to inspire and most certainly will.